Yeah, I'm happy with that selection. I think that's more than capable enough of beating Hungary. Sorry, when I sneezed, I moved my mic up and I forgot to move it back down. That's silly me. As you can see, second bottom of the group. This is my first game in charge though, so I'm not responsible for this. I'm responsible for getting us out of the mess. As I say, as long as we beat Hungary here, we can't finish bottom of the group. There's Harry Kane. Sure he's going to finish that. Oh, he's at the post. No, I'm not risking him. We've got Italy in 3 days. So Chilwell can come on. And I don't want to exacerbate the problem and it ends up being a big injury that costs him a place in the World Cup squad. There's Tamori to Stones, to Chilwell. Chilwell looking. Oh no, he's lost the ball there. That's well won by Stones. Saka through to Kane. He's made no mistake this time. 1-0 to the mighty Three Lions. Well done, lads. It's a good start. 13 minutes in. It's on a replay. Got that 4 players around him. It's a bit like that on FIFA last night. Oh, at EAFC. We're carrying on here. Absolutely cruising through the game. There's a free kick to Hungary. Ooh, he's just put that over. Wasn't a million miles away. You get that second goal, we'll be more than fine in this game, I believe. And is Rashford slightly injured? And so his replacement will be Raheem Sterling, who's actually a better inside forward than him. And we're trying to make something work with the long ball. Counter attack. Oh, Rashford's put it wide. He's not even gone off yet. Look. He was offside anyway. So there we go. 1-0 at half time. I'm going to sound pleased because we're winning. It's my first game. Keep that positive atmosphere going. It's Reece James to Foden. Declan Rice in the middle. Back out to James. He's looking for that ball. Tamori to Bellingham. Harry Kane plays it through. Raheem Sterling. And he's hit it straight at the goalkeeper. Will be a corner though. Keep that pressure on. Ball swung in. Foden gets the seconds. He's offside though. That's a bit silly. Absolute dominance at the minute. And it's time to bring on a bit of James Ward-Prowse in midfield. Let's get Tony on up front for his debut. He'll never ever be able to think about playing for Jamaica again. And we'll bring Elliot on. I'm sure I've got friends that are Leicester fans. Obviously, he doesn't play for him in real life anymore, but I'm sure they'll say, oh, look, he's put Maddison in the squad and he doesn't play him. At least I'm not playing him as Mason Mount instead of him. I think Tony is a good 20 yards offside there. I'd be surprised if he's onside. Yeah, I thought not. But that was good play from the debutants. Just, yeah, he was a long way offside. Good finish, though. I've just got to make sure here. Nothing silly. It's Declan Rice up to Tony, who was very, very good at holding that ball up. Sterling making the run. A bit greedy there. He had other options that I think he should have took. It's Foden. Stones at the back. Plays it out to Chilwell, who's decided to go on a little run here. A great run. There's James Ward-Prowse. Oh, he couldn't find Declan Rice. He's given the ball away, and there's a counter-attack on until Chilwell, who's just ran back 50 yards after running forwards 50 yards, has just stolen the ball there. It's Foden through to Tony. A deflection, Sterling. And it's a goal for England. An assist on debut for Tony. Always good to see. And Raheem getting his 20th goal for his country. By which I mean England, not Jamaica. I think that should put this game to bed. And it's been quite a good performance from us here. Sterling's through again. He's found Tony in the middle. Not just an assist, but a goal too on his debut. Doing his best David Nugent impression. And never play for England again. One game, one goal. Took him more than one touch though. But that's a debut to remember for Tony. And that's why I wanted to get him committed to playing for England as soon as possible. I know what he's capable of. I think he's a viable backup option for Harry Kane. Foden to Sterling. Oh, the floodgates are open now. What an assist by Foden and a terrific finish from Raheem Sterling, who, after replacing Marcus Rashford, has got 2 goals and an assist, I believe. So, yeah, really good, really nice. Look at that, Foden, Sterling first time. Nothing the keeper can do about that. And that will be the end of the game, and a comfortable 4-0 win for the English lads. Love to see it. I can just be satisfied. I'm pleased. Actually delighted because I'm an England fan. So, come on. Italy have already through to the knockout stages, so hopefully they put a bit of a scrub team out against us. That'll be good. Yes, I'm aware we failed to qualify, but that's cool. Elliott pleased with the win. That's nice to see. England can build on victory. That's what we're hoping for. So that's 16 positive changes there to morale. Jurgen Klopp was at Wembley. Hope he paid for his ticket. And even Tony says he loves it. I'm English now. I mean, he was born in Northampton, so he definitely is English. But yeah, he can't play for Jamaica because that wasn't a friendly. See, he only gets 2.5 stars. You've got to take into account look at his goal scoring record and look at his stats. That's what you've got to look at. The star rating only works to a point, and then you've got to make your own decisions. And he's celebrated his first England goal. Look at that, he's delighted. And he likes how I've handled the recent team talks. That's good. And the other international debut was Harvey Elliott, who also has me as a favoured person. This is one thing about being an international manager. So if you are, let's say you are England manager, and you bring in quite a few young players, the likes of Harvey Elliott, or even Tony, who's not young, but yeah. So all those players you give new caps to will have you as their favoured personnel because you've given them their international debut. Then when it comes time to manage a club side, those players are more likely to move to your team because they respect you and they appreciate you as a manager already from your international experience. So, here we go. Italy are the clear favourites here. They've already qualified. Do you know what I want? I don't know where it is though. I want the one that, not coaching. What would it be under? Fitness. It's, is it fatigue maybe? No. I thought it was condition. I can't find it though. Is that it? Over there we go. Yeah. So look, Luke Shaw is actually fit to start. So I think we'll start with an unchanged 11. Or will we? No, we won't. Because I believe that Sterling deserves a start after his excellent display. And I'm going to start Chilwell as well. So just the two changes, but two deserved changes. I think they've played their way into the starting lineup for this game. One way that I like to manage internationally, oh no, not one off kick-off, that's not good, is I like to make it a bit like a club team as much as possible. I won't be like picking 23 players for one squad and 23 for the different ones for the next squad. I like to keep a core of players. Oh, you know, it's Foden. Chilwell. He had a go. Well done, Sterling. You're not getting. If you get outpaced by Locatelli, I'm bringing you off. There's Declan Rice. Kane plays it across to James, who sees Kane in the middle. It's 1-0, and the ref's seen something there. He thinks it might be offside. I'm not sure. I thought he looked on. Guess we're about to find out. Goal disallowed. He must have been offside then. Of course, we want some measure of revenge against Italy for that Euros final. Yeah, he was just off. Because of... I mean, for the Euros final that we lost in real life against Italy, I kind of blame Southgate. We scored early and parked the bus and let Italy come to us. I think there was a bit of tactical naivety. There's a goal there from Pellegrini to make it 1-0 to the Italians. But yeah, I thought it was a little bit of tactical naivety in the final from Southgate, in as much as, you know, you're 1-0 up after 5 minutes. It's a long time to hold on. I think we could have gone for the second goal. I think we had the Italians rocked. So 1-0 down at the minute. Of course, a top team Italy, but won't be playing in the World Cup. I'm not overly fussed or worried about these two games, not the Hungary game or this one, as I said before. It's not important. We can't get through to the knockout stages, and neither can we, especially now with the win against Hungary, neither can we be dropped down to the B section of the of the competition. So these are just extended warm-ups for the World Cup more than anything. As we move towards half-time, pretty boring half. We've done all right though. Unfortunately, that one goal which is probably going to be 2 now that I've said 1. Excuse me. There we go. Oh, what a save from Nick Pope. Strong hand around the post. Love to see it. Pellegrini with the ball in. Away well. Italy with their negative play there. It was right back to the centre back from the corner. Well, full back. We're 1-0 down, so I can't say I'm pleased. So I'm going to have to say disappointed. As good as other nations are, France, Brazil, Italy themselves, Germany, Argentina, Spain, regardless of if we were playing one of those teams, I'd still be disappointed if we're 1-0 down at half time. Right, so let's make a few subs, shall we? And let's bring James Maddison on. There you go. Leicester fans can show up now, can't they? Rashford on. Harvey Elliott. JWP. And James is struggling a bit. Let's get Trent on. Let's have a bit of let's keep the forward momentum if we can. Because as you can see, look, we've been much a better team going forward. We've had more chances. We've just not put the ball in the net. It's Ward-Prowse to Rashford, across to Elliott. Can't quite get it. Not his forte, that heading against the defender. Where's Ward-Prowse? Rashford. Oh, he's been tackled. And Italy bring it out now. Zaniolo with a good ball. Surely Trent's going to get to that. And he has. My worry for England would be that, as you've just seen from Nick Pope, he's not renowned for his ability on the ball. Great shot stopper. Phenomenal goalkeeper. But just he hasn't got that ball playing. But Elliott's through. Is Elliott? Oh, that's saved by Donnarumma. Possibly the best goalkeeper on the game has stopped Harvey Elliott there. That's a good corner. No one on the end of it. He put it right into the mixing bowl. It matters to Rice. Kane's found Elliott. Elliott's having all sorts of success down this right hand side. To Maddison. Oh, he's hit the crossbar. James Maddison had the chance. Ward-Prowse, and Ward-Prowse has banged it in from outside the box. What a goal. JWP with an absolute screamer of a goal. You see Maddison hit the crossbar. Rashford got the rebound. Saw Ward-Prowse on the edge of the box. You have to say that's poor from Donnarumma. Lots of bodies in his way. Maybe didn't see it till late, but what a goal. With 15 minutes left. England in the ascendancy. Can we get that winner? And disappoint Italy here. We definitely deserve to win this game. But I think we're going to come away with a draw. Which, actually, we're the first team to take points from Italy in this group. So that's good. And yeah, I'm definitely pleased with that. That second half was brilliant, to be honest. Yeah, we've finished third. It's not great. But as I say, we're on 4 points when I took over. We took 4 points from our last 2 games. And as you see, the only game that Italy haven't managed to win was against us. Look at that, 1-0 specialists. We moved up one place to 6th in the world rankings, which is good. Again, not fussed. Klopp again. Oh, he's looking at Declan Rice, is he? Okay. I don't blame him. So, we'll just clear this team selection. And it's good that Maddison now has played competitively for England. I'm sure he'll be another half Irish guy there, look. Yeah, I'm sure he'll be happy with that. And our next game is in 48 days, and it's a warm up. It's our one chance of a friendly before the World Cup starts. Hugely important. We get off to a good start in the World Cup. I think we showed there that potentially, we do have a squad that could challenge for the World Cup, but we'll see. Don't you really worry about my preliminary squad. You let me sort that out. I don't know how many players we can have. I know we can have 26 for the final squad. So we can have up to 55. Right. I'm not just going to put people in just to put them in though. So we've got some in already. Auto size, please. There we go. So we're going to put another goalkeeper in, just in case. And that's going to be Sam Johnston. I just want the best players that are not in. I'm not just going to... he can come in. Eric Dyer can come in. He's got that versatility. Put Tyrek Mitchell in. But I don't want, I know for a fact that Max Aarons is one for the future rather than right now. So I'm not just going to put him in to put him in. And destroy his confidence by saying, no, you're not in, mate. Henderson, he might make the final squad, to be honest. Sancho, of course. Somebody I didn't even consider for the squad against Italy and Hungary. Jack Grealish. Bro, he's okay. Who else are we missing? Let's have a look. Who could we put in? Smith Rowe, of course. Ollie Watkins. Callum Wilson. Abraham. And Eddie Nketiah. I think we'll be good. There, that's more than enough players. How many is that? That's 36. 4 keepers, 11 defenders. Yeah, that's... I don't need 55. That's too many. I've got to whittle that 36 down to 26 anyway. Yeah, Calvert-Lewin he don't make it anyway. So yeah, when it's time to see what the final squad is, we'll see who we take and who we don't. Of course, we're close. Here we go. World Cup announcement. It's getting close. And here's the day. 18-1 to win the World Cup. That's not great. Right, so we can register the team for the World Cup. So 3 goalkeepers. So Nick Pope is definitely one of those goalkeepers. We could take Ramsdale, and you take Pickford, and we could take Sam Johnston. Which one is going to miss out? That's the question. I think Sam Johnston's going to miss out, I'm afraid. Because he's 26, so normally it's 23. That's extra defender, midfielder, and a striker. So Joe Gomez can come in, John Stones, Tomori, Chilwell, Luke Shaw. There's not going to be any, I'll just say it, the surprises in the squad. So that's 7 defenders, so we can go with 2 more. We'll take Ben White. I like his versatility. And I'm going to take Trent to the World Cup, I think. No Kieran Trippier, of course. Phillips, Bellingham, Henderson, Rice, JWP. I do like RB, I think it's a player. Maddison and Foden are going to be the attacking midfielders. I forgot to put Mason Mount in, but whatever, he's going to miss out. 3 strikers are going to be those 3. We've got 4 left, so Rashford, Saka, Sterling is a definite. And do we take RB Elliott? Or do I go a bit more experienced, take Jadon Sancho? Yeah, it's or take Jack Grealish. I'm gonna stick with RB Elliott. That's gonna be my World Cup squad. Yeah, sorry, Jack. Harry Kane, 3rd for the top goal scorer. Was that Monaco? Ben Yedder. Okay. Top player odds. We've got nobody in that. Top young players. Maybe Saka. Maybe Bellingham. Foden injury is not great. That's a good squad. It's a young squad as well. I mean, you look at the age. A couple of experienced players in there, if you want to call them that. Look down here, look, a lot of players. I think we'll be hitting their prime at the next World Cup. That, of course, is always the England excuse, if you want to call it that. Yeah, they'll be ready for the next World Cup. And oh no, they'll be ready for the next one. Oh no, yeah. So, and what should be a good game for us? We're going to go with Reece James. We're going to go with basically what I would consider to be our best 11, at least to start with. We can make 5 subs at any time. So Bellingham, obviously with Foden injured, that means that James Maddison will be playing in that central attacking midfield role. We'll have 15 subs. I think we can only have 14 because of Phil Foden's injury. He should be back by the knockouts. Yeah, there we go. So friendly away at the United Arab Emirates. Yeah, I'm not going to even give that a go with their names. As I say, just a warm up before the actual tournament starts. Hopefully we don't get any injuries. A game where we can acclimatise to roughly, to the Saka, by the way. And it's a goal from Saka. Bit of a deflection. A goal nonetheless, a big confidence boost. Yeah, it's one where we can acclimatise to the conditions in those Arabic countries, and it's normally you'd have like 2-3 friendlies before an international competition, but because of this World Cup being in winter, you only get one. Rashford with to Maddison. He's found Saka. He's looking for his second of the game, and he's put it wide. He should have hit it on his left. Took it down on your left, inside of the foot, far post. Kane losing the header there. Saka to Declan Rice. James always looking for that killer ball. That's what I want from my fullback. Says Rice to Kane. Saka's put it over the bar. Having a lot of chances this game, Saka. He's finding a lot of space in behind. It's good to see. It's a good tackle from Jude Bellingham there. He's steaming up the pitch, and that's a poor pass from Marcus Rashford. Retaining the ball though, that's good to see. Getting it back. Here comes Rashford. Still Rashford. It's a good turn. It's Bellingham. Jude Bellingham with the goal for England. It's his first ever goal at international level. What a season he's having in real life, by the way, for Real Madrid. He is absolutely wrecking. I think you give him... I think right now he's one of the top players in world football, but I think you give him 2-3 years and he's going to be like top 3, you know. Where Messi and Ronaldo go. And De Bruyne is a bit over the hill. Bellingham's going to be one who'll be saying, like, that guy is, yeah. Bit of a foul by James, it looked like it. Oh, it's a big chance for the guy there. Was that Al Bluchy? Could have made a name for himself scoring against the mighty England. Everybody loves to hate the English. But no, he shanked it wide. Surely that's not him, is it? They've got to have another one with... Yeah, they have got another one with the same name. I say, he hasn't run forward from centre-back, has he? Tomori with a big header away. James and Tomori. Plays it through, James there. Saka's got it. Oh, he just couldn't get it across. But here's Jude Bellingham. It's a great tackle. Bellingham still retains the ball. Luke Shaw. Just wide from Harry Kane. Lovely control there from Marcus Rashford. Playing it safe back to John Stones. I do like to see good ball retention from the teams that I manage. I want to see a high pass percentage. And if possible, of course, we want to see a good percentage of the possession. Controlling the game. That's exactly what we're doing. I know that this is the United Arab Emirates and they're not exactly the strongest international team in world football, but it's a good chance to get these fundamentals right. Here's Rashford and James Maddison with a header there in off the post. It also scores his first goal for his country. He's going to be a hugely important figure in this World Cup, given Phil Foden's injury. So it's nice to see him get a bit of confidence. Rashford's running through. I think he's going to go alone. He has got Saka if he needs him. He's gone on his own, and he's put that well wide of the post. 2 assists this game for Rashford too, which is always nice. No team talks in friendlies, I'm afraid. Here come the United Arab Emirates. Playing some really good football. Oh, what a goal! Khaldoon Al... I missed his last name. Yeah. Al Hamadi. What a goal. What a finish to make it 3-1. Straight from kickoff. Maybe they're going to get another one, make this an interesting game. I hope not. I'd prefer to see out the win, a comfortable win. Bellingham, great ball. Keeper comes and claims it. Here they go again. Bellingham in again. Kane's making a run. Maddison's making a run. Rashford's making the run. Rashford scores. 2 assists. And now a goal to his name. Lovely work there from Bukayo Saka. So it's now 4-1 to the Three Lions, to the mighty England. Love to see it. Bellingham. Kane with a header down to Saka. It's found Maddison. He's through. He's through on goal, and it's a good block there from the defender. Maddison again. Swinging the free kick in. Great free kick. Right on the head of John Stones. He might look like he should be in Peaky Blinders. What a goal. I think we can make some subs here. So Phillips could come on, get some minutes. Let's give Callum Wilson some time on the pitch. Endo as well. I want to get some of these that, you know, are like Ben White. He could come on and... in fact, Gomez, you go centre back. And Ben White can go full back. Just give some minutes to these guys that, you know, just come in and around the fringes of the squad. Nothing wrong with that. What a header, by the way. John Stones, it's unsavable. Don't care who's got in goal. Perfect header. 5-1 now. Gomez, in our next highlight, is taking a free kick. Didn't see what for. Foul, offside, whatever. Not that it matters, because there's Luke Shaw to Rashford. Callum Wilson through on goal. First touch of the game for Callum Wilson. And what a goal. Don't like that. Nobody going over to celebrate with him. That seems a bit... yeah. But who cares? What a goal. What a finish in the bottom corner. That's exactly what you want, especially when, you know, if Kane's not firing on all cylinders, you have players like Wilson and Tony to come in that are going to do the job. It's getting later on in the game now. It's Saka. Cross to Rashford. Deflected. Henderson back into Rashford. Plays it across. Again, some last-ditch defending here from the United Arab Emirates. And not a great ball either. We've only had 6 shots on target, by the way, and they've all gone in. So clinical when we get them on target. But that's what we've got to do. Very comfortable, friendly, just before the start of the World Cup, which is always good to see. There's Nick Pope. Don't know why he had to dive for that one. One for the cameras, I guess. Luke Shaw on this left wing to Rashford. Madders. Oh, tried to find Wilson, not quite. Endo's found him though. Wilson scored again. That's his second of the game. What a super sub. Again, on his own. Doing a bit of a Carlton dance there. But, yeah. Feel bad for him. No one's celebrating. He scored 2 goals. No one's celebrating with him. Just walk off. A good game for Callum Wilson, though. Gives me a bit of a selection headache on who's going to be the sub to come on if Harry Kane isn't on form, or who will start if Kane is injured or suspended. But overall, a comfortable, dominant, expected win. What a poor showing in the friendly. What that 7-1 win was a poor showing, was it? Okay, all right. That journalist, who was that? From the Daily Star, is smoking crack. So we start with Iran, which should be a win and put us top of the group, and then it gives us two games to cement qualifying. Right, does anyone want a particular number? Right, Luke Shaw wants number 23. We can do that for you. Anyone want the number 1? No. So Nick Pope will be number 1. Number 2 will be Kyle Walker. Number 3 will be Ben Chilwell because Luke Shaw's 23. Number 4, Declan Rice. Number 5, John Stones. Number 6, Tabori. Number 7 will be Bukayo Saka. Number 8, which is the most important number for me, this is my favourite number, will be Jude Bellingham. Number 9 was obviously Harry Kane. Number 10 will be James Maddison. And number 11 will be Marcus Rashford. Number 12 will be Trent Alexander-Arnold. Number 13 will be Aaron Ramsdale. While we're here, Jordan Pickford will be number 26. Number 14, that's a Calvin Phillips sounding number. 15, Phil Foden. 16, Callum Wilson. 17, Joe Gomez. 18, Ben White. 19, Tony. 20, Elliott. 21, Sterling. 22, Ward-Prowse. 24, Henderson. And 25, Reece James. There we go, that's the squad numbers for the World Cup. Not that it means anything at all. Like, don't read too much into that. Declan Rice is optimistic, which is nice. A former England player said he wants England to show plenty of passion when they play the Iranians in the crucial World Cup game. I'd rather see a win than passion. I don't care. Right, so there we go. Pretty obvious what the team's going to be. I don't know why I do know why I did it. It's like a superstition. I have to clear the team. But it's going to be the same team that started against the United Arab Emirates. Of course, a hugely important game now because this is the first game as manager of England that we've. It's a game that I feel that is actually important to us. So there's our team. As I say, the same team that started the game against the United Arab Emirates. And let's cross our fingers that we can start with a win. Of course, they've got Taremi up front, their main threat. But I'm confident that we should be beating these quite comfortably. Whether that happens or not, I guess we'll find out. We start in the 7th minute with Maddison. A free kick. Rashford's got to that. Back to Maddison. Back to Rashford. Cuts inside. Lots of deflections. They've managed to clear it away there. He ran just about. Reece James with a throw to Declan Rice. Back to James. He's looking. Saka plays it back to Rice, who tries a cheeky chip. It's come off the crossbar, and Harry Kane has tapped that in from not even a yard out, maybe centimetres out. But they all count the same. Look at it again. What a cheeky dunk there from Rice with the keeper on the line. And yeah, crossbar challenge straight to Harry Kane. Taps it in. The perfect start to the World Cup for England there. James and Maddison there, playing a little 1-2 from the throw. It's Bellingham, back to James. Got Saka in front of him. He finds Saka. He finds Rice, plays it across to Bellingham, through to Harry Kane. Here's Harry Kane, that's a great save from the Iranian goalkeeper. The counter-attack might be on here. Not quite. It's been a hugely dominant performance from us. Poor pass completion there, 80%. You know, up at least 7, 8, 9% from what it is. But it's tournament football, it's about results. It's Harry Kane, he's put it in the back of the net, he looks slightly offside to me. The referee thinks he's offside. VAR is going to check it. Yeah, the goal's been disallowed. Harry Kane was offside. We'll see how close he was. Yeah, he was a couple of steps offside there. Bit of a let off for Iran. They're going to make this count. Tomori, well up there. Maddison plays a sublime ball to Saka. Looks across, finds Rashford, and that's 2-0. Wonderful team move there from England. Looking good. You see Maddison, ball to Saka. Great control. Sees Rashford running in, back post. Plays the perfect ball. Rashford not missing from there. That 2-goal cushion. Very nice to have. Rashford pulling away down the left-hand side again. He's got Kane in the middle. He looks back to Luke Shaw, who receives it again from Rashford. Loses out, but Shaw's there. Maddison to Saka. Oh, that's awful goalkeeping there. The Iranian goalkeeper did so well for the Harry Kane chance, but he's got to be massively disappointed. He's not having a great game overall, this goalkeeper. England taking advantage of that fact with a Bukayo Saka goal to make it 3-0. Also want the bigger win as possible here for the goal difference as well. You never know if it comes down to that. There's Luke Shaw. Bellingham plays it across. Nobody there. Mehdi looking to... Is he going to get it? Yeah, he's got it. Looking for the counter-attack here, Iran. Going to get that goal back before half-time. Played a long ball through. Easy for Nick Pope. Well, that's a terrible, terrible pass out by Nick Pope. And lucky for England, as I said before, Nick Pope not renowned for his ability with the ball at his feet, but got away with it. Can't do that against bigger teams though, that'll get buried. Good half though, 3-0 as we start the second half up with Maddison with a free kick, hits the wall. Tomori up. Rashford. Stones tackled in the box. A lot of tackles flying in now. Jude Bellingham to Saka. A deflection. Oh, the keeper just about got something on that and kept it out. Corner from Luke Shaw. Plays it in. Too many bodies. Bellingham loses out there. The Iranians taking the time getting it out here. Quite risky. Here comes Luke Shaw. To Kane. Bellingham. There's Declan Rice. He's going to look to play it across the box. No, he plays it back to James. We just play it across the box, and Bellingham can't quite get there. Excellent tackle, though, to win it back. Rice and Tomori interchanging with the ball. John Stones to Bellingham. And here comes Kane. I thought there was a trip on Rashford there. But the ball went straight through. Harry Kane gets his goal. Second of the day. Early contender for Golden Boot. I'm sure he'll be up there. Mistakes in the defence there from the Iranians, and Harry Kane takes full advantage to make it 4-0. So at some point I'm going to be thinking about making some substitutions. It's Bellingham. It's Kane again. 3 of the best. He's made them pay. Yeah, that's great stuff. Harry Kane, hat-trick in our opening game of the World Cup. Doesn't matter how you get that golden ball. Rack them all up again. Rack all the goals up against the scrubs. What a goal. Great finish. Game's slowed down slightly, as I expected. It's John Stones to Bellingham, just wide. Here I'll make a couple of subs. That's well, I'll make 5 subs, I think. Chilwell, come on. Maddison is going to get a rest, and I think we're going to put Harvey at it on. Sterling can come on and play on the right. Declan Rice can come off for Calvin Phillips, and we've got one more substitution available, and I think we'll put Trent on for James. The goal kicked to the Iranians now, trying to play it out from the back. Got to be careful. Stones is up. Bellingham gets the ball, plays a lovely ball through to Kane. His 4th of the game. The referee says he might be offside here. We're going to VAR. They're checking it. The goal's been disallowed. It won't be Harry Kane's 4th of the game. Just 15 minutes left of the England's opening game of the World Cup. Really just struggling to get it out of their own box here now, Iran. It's Alexander-Arnold to Tomori. Bellingham through to Sterling. Sterling through on goal. Played it back post. Harry Kane, that's a good save. Just about cleared away. Poor goalkeeper's had possibly the busiest game of his career, and it's not gone great for him. With Iran at a 5-0 deficit. The keeper's come out. He's took a risk. Trent, is Harry Kane, plays it through to Harvey Elliott, and he's made it 6. The referee's not even going to look at that. Harry Kane with an assist there. The keeper came out, and he wasn't quick enough to get back in his goal and set himself. As you can see, he beat Kane to the ball, but he was just jogging back. He didn't look totally interested. I think his head might have gone. That makes it 6-0, and it's a huge victory now for England. As we see, full time, England 6, Iran 0. A phenomenal team performance that puts England top of the group. The USA beating Wales by 2-1. Harry Kane is now England's record goal scorer. Yep, very nice. So we've got Wales next. If we beat these, we could qualify with a game to spare. Phil Foden still going to be out for a little while longer. Who's this guy? I mean, I appreciate that you want to represent England. Was he born in England? He was born in Dusseldorf. I'll tell you what, he might be one for the future. Let's ask him to represent the nation. There you go. He's no longer German. And a bit of a grudge match against Wales, plus another grudge match against the USA. No changes to be made. I don't think there's any need to make any changes after the performance against Iran. Difficult to judge, just because we know the level that Iran are at. So, were we really good? Were they really poor? Was it a mixture of the two? We'll see. Also, we're familiar with these Wales players. No Gareth Bale for Wales in this update, because obviously the update's after he's... I think he might be a free agent on the game. But anyway, yeah, so they don't pick Gareth Bale for the World Cup, which is good for us. You know, so it's good for England. There we go. There's Ward from Leicester playing it out. Long ball. Wales lose out though. Is Jude Bellingham to Marcus Rashford. Rashford looking to play it inside. He has. It's a good save by Ward. Saka's still got the ball though. 19 Davies just clears it out for a corner, just getting it away. Ball in play. Shaw. Ward comes out, claims it. Don't like that early booking for James. Not a fan of that. Not second minute. As I say, if we win this game, it means we're definitely through, regardless of all the results. If we draw this game, depending on the result, how many goals Wales beat Iran by, we could still be through. But we want to get the win. It's Wales. We want to beat these and want to show them we want to put these out of the competition. We've been pretty dominant so far. Not many highlights. And here's Ben Davies to Norrington Davies. Tomori with a good cover at the back. There's Nick Pope, plays it out to Stones. As England start again from the back. There's Maddison. The great ball through. Harry Kane, he just stopped his run there. Rashford, oh, it's just over the bar. I think we're gonna bring Saka off. Put Raheem Sterling on. I'm gonna put Kyle Walker at right back this time, and that'll do for now. Luke Shaw with the throw. Maddison gave the ball away. One back by Stones though. Here's Maddison. Great ball. Rashford puts it over the bar. A bit rash from Rashford there. Pun intended. Right, you're going to have to hang on another 10 minutes or so. Bring the experienced Jordan Henderson on. Gomez at centre back. I think we're going to try something different. We're going to put Callum Wilson on up front. That'll be a full complement of subs, I believe. There's Pope playing it out to Gomez from the back. That's what I like to see. I want to see that good passing game. There's Sterling. What can he do? He tries to find Wilson. So he passes not quite. getting through where we want them is Tom Lawrence, Ben Davies, or the other Lawrence, well in Luke Shaw, is Sterling all the way, and it's saved by Ward. We demand more from this England side. We've been very dominant. We've not managed to find the net yet. There's Lawrence with the corner. Well defended. Not over yet. It's Chris Mepham. Or Mepham. I don't know how you would I don't know how you pronounce his name. Me and name pronunciations, just no. Wilson coming back. Great cover. Maddison. Bellingham. Plays it out to Sterling. Just not quite. But Wilson's nicked in and got the ball. Making the run. He's going on the inside. Sterling's took it off him. And Sterling's put it in the back of the net. The referee is looking for an offside. I think he might have been when he took the ball from Wilson. They could have been offside, but he hasn't. He hasn't been called offside. The refs said no. Yeah, he's been played onside there, probably by Ben Davies. That's 1-0 to England. That's a huge goal, not just the context of the game, but in the context of the World Cup as a whole, because that guarantees, as it stands, England through to the knockouts with a game to spare. Is Henderson, Rashford, James Maddison. Oh, against his teammate, against his club teammate Ward. Gave him the eyes. It's an easy goal for him. 2-0. Surely that is the game over and done with. It's not quite the performance that maybe we wanted, but it's definitely the result we wanted. And it's going to be a straight shootout between England and the USA to see who tops the group. If Callum Wilson plays it across, nobody there. Walker, Henderson is Bellingham. Wilson puts it wide. I think he was offside anyway. Yes, he was. There's Luke Shaw with a good ball in. That's headed clear. Rashford back to Shaw. It's Henderson. Not scared of having a go. He hasn't though. He's found Walker, who's gone outside. Back to Henderson. In the middle for Sterling. Bellingham plays it across to Shaw. It's a great run. Comes across. Oh, that's a good save from Ward. Yet another corner. Late on here. Luke Shaw. All England now. I think Wales have given up a little bit here. Is Rashford. And it's a save by Ward. I think this Welsh team have resigned to going out in the group stage. We're playing for pride against Iran. There's Jude Bellingham. Apparently that's a foul. There'll be a free kick on the edge of the box to be taken by James Maddison against Danny Ward in goal. Again, his club teammate. He's lining it up. I'm certain he's going to have a shot straight into the wall. But I think that's enough. It's game over, and England are through to the knockout stages of the World Cup. And as USA beat Iran. So both teams there, England and USA, guaranteed to go through. Why are these? Look, we had an absolute. These must be Wales fans. Surely, we had an absolute stinker. We won comfortably 2-0, and we're through. And these must be the England fans. Look. Anyway, yeah. So we're through. We've qualified for the second round of the World Cup. I'm guessing we play the runners-up in Group A. If we finish top, which would be Senegal, or possibly Ecuador. If we finish second, looks like it might be Holland, which is, we wouldn't want to play the Netherlands if possible. But yeah, great stuff. I don't know actually what our World Cup expectations are. Maybe it's. I'll reach the quarters. Yeah, I think we should be doing that, to be fair, at bare minimum. So I will clear the squad now, and however silly or whatever this might be, we're going to be playing players that haven't played yet in the group stage. Give the players a bit of a rest. So we've got the European Championships qualifying draw. Let's get rid of that, and we'll do an automatic draw. It will be one of the last teams out, I think. I think it goes from bottom seeds to top seeds. So we get to see all these part-timers out first. It's 10 groups, 5 teams in each group, of course. Greece and Macedonia. Look at that. In the same group. Turkey bottom seeds as well. Well, second bottom seed, sorry. There we go. Now I can see all the groups. Well, so far, there's no big teams coming yet, so any of these groups would be comfortable in. Group H, Scotland got Lithuania, Latvia, and Andorra. That's a good group for them. I won't mind getting in that. I wouldn't mind a bit of that group either, to be honest. Ireland have Iceland, Georgia, and Azerbaijan. Like the Czech Republic and Scotland could top that group. Wales, Group J, okay. Okay, Group C with Hungary, Finland, Greece, and Macedonia. That's a very, very winnable group. Yeah, good stuff. Yeah, I don't like it when it says easy group, but it really is, isn't it? It's quite an easy group, that. The slight favourites for the game. I guess they don't realise what team I'm putting out. So, Pope can stay in goal. The keeper's not going to get tired, is he? And I think we're going to go... I'm going to go Kyle Walker right back. And then it'll be Ben White and Joe Gomez at centre back. Left back will be Ben Chilwell, Phillips, Ward-Prowse. Can Ward-Prowse play as a... Yeah, actually, Phillips, Henderson. And then it would be Elliott, Ward-Prowse, Sterling. And I'm going to give Mr. Tony a start against the old Yankees. No point in me putting Foden on the bench yet. How long's he got? 3 days. You want him back for the next game, to be fair. Not that Madison's had a bad tournament so far. He's done all right. Yeah, that's the team we're going to put out against the USA. We've got some tired legs, so it's always good to get some of these players a little rest. They put us probably their strongest team out, so this will be a good test for these guys coming in. We'll take a boring 0-0 as well. It keeps us top of the group. Any sort of draw will win the group Obviously, if we win, we win the group. The only way we don't win the group is if we lose. If USA can defeat us, which we're hoping, obviously, that they don't. There's Kyle Walker down the wing, plays it in. Tony, oh, that's what he's there for. The big man up front. Superb header. Nice early 1-0 lead. Pressure on the USA. Look at that. Walker steaming down that wing. Perfect cross. Pinpoint accuracy on the cross, and you're not stopping a header like that from Tony. Although the USA look fired up straight from kickoff. There's Richards, who part of my Palace team, by the way. Good player. It's Serginho Dest. Back to Richards. Adams. Pulisic, who's always a danger. Reina. Come back out with it there. There's Ward-Prowse. Nice. Playing it nice and safe. There's Ward-Prowse again. Great ball over the top to Tony. And he's made it 2. The referee's going to have a look at that. It's close. Goal disallowed. I think Elliott was onside, and I think Tony was just off. Yeah, look, Elliott's on. Tony's just off. Lovely ball and a great finish again, though. The USA right on the back foot here. They're not looking comfortable at all. Here's Sterling to Henderson. Sterling. Tony just puts it wide. As always, I like to get that second goal. Just get that little safety net, that little cushion, you know. Because here's Pulisic, who could do some damage. And, well, the less said about that finish, the better. So this is a good game for the team, especially resting players. Ward-Prowse with a free kick. Back post. Oh, it's hit the crossbar, I think. Harrison coming out from the back. Can't get through Gomez, though. Plays it to Chilwell, to Elliott. It's Sterling. Ward-Prowse. Loses out there to Reina. Reina was actually born in England. If you don't know that, his dad is the famous Claudio Reina. Played for Sunderland. I think he played for Man City as well. It's Sterling. Oh, it's just saved by Turner. Quite an easy one. But yeah, he was born in England. So we could add Reina and Haaland in the England team. So, 1-0 at half-time. He's on. And my cat's just come up to me. I don't know what she wants, but okay. See you in a bit. Yeah, I'll take 1-0 at half-time. I'll take 1-0 at full-time, to be honest. It gets us through the group. I'll take whatever result means that we don't play Holland in the second round. I prefer to not play them and then worry about bigger teams in the quarters. Ben White plays it back to Pope. Well played, Nick Pope. As I say, he's let's get it out and get it away sort of goalkeeper. But if you can start playing it out from the back like he has been doing recently for us, then could make a huge difference. What a ball from Henderson to Sterling. Raheem Sterling has made it 2-0. A great assist from Jordan Henderson. And that might just put the game beyond the USA. That ball from Henderson. Dest almost got the tackling. But not quite. We can make a couple of subs here. So Callum Wilson can come on. Declan Rice can have a few minutes. I don't want to make too many subs and I don't want to bring anyone on that's not fully fit. So Trent can come on at right back and that'll be the full complement of subs. for this particular game. Anthony Robertson injured there. He's a Fulham left back. We've got a tired Raheem Sterling, but he's going to have to go for another 5 or 6 minutes. Rice plays it over to Wilson. Oh, Wilson, fill your boots, mate. Referee's saying it might be offside. Didn't see a lot wrong with it myself. Guess we'll find out. He's checking. Goal disallowed. That looked really, really tight. Yeah, just. I thought Dest had played him on. Great finish. Unlucky. Well, there's full time. 2-0. Again, delighted. 9 points from the group, which is always good to see. Holland won their game against Qatar 7-0, and Senegal got through. So I guess we're going to have Senegal in the next round. And yeah. Yeah, we play Senegal on the 3rd. So a few days off. Everyone gets back to full fitness, I hope. Hopefully, anyway. And of course, what's good about that is either France or Poland, I think it'll be in the quarter-finals. Yeah. And then in the semi-final, it's either going to be Brazil or Portugal or maybe Belgium. So nothing easy now. If we get past Senegal, that's it. But great group, 10 goals scored, 0 goals conceded. In what, at least on paper, is not the easiest group to get through. We're very happy with that. So we've got to vote for a Footballer of the Year. Obviously, I can't vote for anyone from England. Not that there is anyone from England in there. So let's have a look. So 14 goals and 5 assists for Mo Salah. Pretty good. Yeah, I think Salah's definitely number 1 vote. Courtois done well in goal. I think he can have number 3. And we're going to Haaland with his 14 goals. Or Vinicius. Yeah, we'll go for Vinicius for our number 2 vote. There you go. There's the under 21 championships drawn. Again, not something that we're overly bothered about. It's all about the first team. So Senegal, we're quite clear favourites. So we need to make sure that we win. So Phil Foden will be back for this game. The question is, do I put him in for Trent, or do I stick with the team that's got us here? And I think the answer to that question is I'm going to start Foden. I think he's too good not to start in such an important game that could potentially get us to the last 8 of the World Cup. A full complement of subs this time, all 15. There we go. Senegal. Some good players. Some big, strong players. It's quite a stereotype to say, big, strong African players, you know. But it's true, they do have, you know, they have that physical strength and that can be difficult to break down. One I always remember is Papa Bouba Diop, the fridge. Yeah, he was a good player. Foden, oh, he's cannoned off the defender and it's out for a corner. Luke Shaw's going to take this. Swing it in. There you go, look, Koulibaly up for it. He's not even the tallest guy in the world, but got a good leap on him. Rice, Foden plays it back, Bellingham. John Stones, and nothing comes of it. But we have got a throw in. As Luke Shaw plays it through into Kane. No, he's gone to Saka instead. Sadio Mane, of course. The number one Senegalese star. It's always going to be a threat. He's playing on the left-hand side as it looks. So we're going to have to be careful for him. More than capable of scoring at any point during a game. We've got Reece James on him, so we've got maybe we can match his pace defensively. There's Rashford back to Shaw, all the way back to Stones. Very early in the game, look, we're still 10 minutes in. Oh, Rashford, is it in? We need to see some goal line technology on that. I mean, the ref's saying he might have been offside. So first we'll see. So the ref's awarded the goal here. Clearly onside. Yeah, look at that. You can see there on the slow motion replay, all of the ball is over the line. There you go. And it's 1-0. And a screamer really from Rashford then. In off the bar. And the perfect start for England. Luke Shaw's got a bit of a knock. I think it'd be good to continue though. There's a corner. It's well defended. Well played there from Reece James. Kane plays it to Saka. We've seen Foden's run. Oh, what's defending there? But Rashford's got it back. And Foden on the volley. That was great defending initially to stop Foden. But Rashford, the quickest to react. Back into Foden, who's put it in the bottom corner. You see on the replay, what a ball from Saka. Fadiga's done brilliantly. Koulibaly's clearance was very suspect. Rashford kept it in. Back to Foden, who's put it in the bottom corner. 2-0 now to England. And, yeah, quite a comfortable lead at this stage. Rashford on his own. He has got Kane. Kane all the way. It's a good save. Koulibaly's put it out for a corner here. Luke Shaw's going to swing this one in. Who's he going to get? Oh, Mendy's come out there. And he said, no, we're having none of that. Another booking for Reece James. I think that means he'll be suspended for the quarter-final, whoever we end up playing against. Another corner. Luke Shaw. Better, but still defended well. Foden to Rice. Back to Foden. Foden. Ooh, almost. So 2-0 at half time. That's a very, very good half for the England team. Luke Shaw with a free kick. Again, brilliantly defended, which I expect nothing less from Senegal. Well drilled team defensively from set pieces. Trying to keep hold of the ball and play it out here. Diallo trying to get to Mane. Good stop by James. Bellingham plays it to Rashford. He's got players in the middle. He's got Foden in the middle. That's pretty tame from Phil Foden there. I'm going to take James off, just make sure we don't do anything stupid. Walker can come on. I'm going to give Foden a rest. I don't see the need to give him a full 90 here. And because Luke Shaw earlier in the game did take a little knock, he's good to come off. It's Fadiga with the throw. Tomori, good head away. There's Jackson. Back to Koulibaly. Mendy to Diallo. Back to Mendy. Toure. Trying to look forward, but standing strong here, England. There's Marnie. What can he do with it? He can only play it backwards. Toure might have found some space here. He's going over the top. And Tomori and Stones are between them. Get it away. And here's Rashford. Couldn't quite find Kane, but Rashford's picked up that loose clearance from Koulibaly. To the edge of the box to Rice, to Saka. And that's 3-0 to England. And that is surely game over. And this is a phenomenal performance from England to make it 3-0. Look at that, some lovely passing in around the box. Bukayo Saka finishes it. And that gives me a chance to just see if anybody needs a bit of a rest. I think we'll put James Ward-Prowse on. And let's put Raheem Sterling on the left for Rashford. Rashford's had a good game. Can have a little rest. They're booking for Walker there, which, you know, he's against Sadio Mane, so it's not the easiest player to go up against. That's full time, and it's a 3-0 victory for the England lads here. And they march on. We will play Poland. Okay, that's a massive shock there. They beat France on penalties. That doesn't by any means mean that we're gonna smash these. Of course, they've got some good players themselves, but what it does do is give us a bit more confidence, you know, rather than playing against France. We've got to put that on. We've got to be positive going into this game and just think, look, yeah, they've got some good players. It's not France, but if we concentrate and we're playing the best that we can, we should beat these. So yeah, we all know Poland's biggest danger is, of course, it's obviously Robert Lewandowski, and we'll face the winners of Portugal and Belgium in the semi-final. So whatever happens, the semi-finals is going to be, yeah, it's going to be a tough one. But we've got to get past these first. We've got to get past Poland and see what we can do. I don't want to be looking too far in front. There we go. Early shot for England. Early booking for John Stones is not what I want to see. Lewandowski plays it in the middle. And there we go. That's 1-0 to Poland, unless the referee decides that there was something in there. It's a super fast start from Poland. He's just checking it now. I didn't see a lot wrong. No, nothing wrong with the goal. Maybe they were looking, was Lewandowski offside? But he wasn't. and he's made the assist, and it's 1-0 to Poland. It's a terrible start, but only 7 minutes in, plenty of time to come back. It's Shaw with the throw into Bellingham, back to Shaw, back to Bellingham, looking in the middle, back post to Saka, and Saka's put it in. What a goal, Bukayo Saka, equaliser there. It's very much a breakout tournament for Bukayo Saka. Look at that, Shaw and Bellingham. Bellingham as well having a great tournament. A looping header. Szczesny's all over the place there. Expect better from the Juventus #1. But we take that and we move on. 1-1. It's Kyle Walker. Still Kyle Walker. Still Kyle Walker. He's played it across. Bellingham. And it's a goal. Rashford scored. Bouncing around there. It's quite difficult to see. I think Bellingham got the header off. Maybe took a couple of deflections. It's dropped to Rashford and he's buried it. So there we go. Walker, Bellingham, yeah. Szczesny saved it, and Rashford's wrecked it quicker than Bednarik, and it's 2-1 to England. Rashford with a knock. I think he'd be good to carry on for a little while. I think he'll be okay. We can see him through to half time, and then we can bring Raheem Sterling on in the second half. So free kick to be taken by Luke Shaw. Can we make it 3 before half time? Oh, that's a save there by Szczesny. Almost could have been game over for the Polish there. Shaw with the corner in. And nothing comes of it. Pretty dominant first half. That early goal from Poland has been, that's really all they've offered so far. I'm going to make no, I'll wait till after this highlight actually. Right, okay. So I'm going to make a couple of early subs here. So Gomez is going to come on for Stones. We don't want any sendings off. And Sterling for Rashford. Speaking of Rashford here, counter-attack from the corner from Poland. There's Bukayo Saka. Declan Rice, Jude Bellingham. Plays it through. Kane is miles offside there, by the way. I don't think we even need to look at that again. I'm sure we will. But yeah, he was clearly offside for me. Yeah. long way offside. Not added to the 3 goals that he got in the first game of the World Cup yet. They've scored 12 goals in 4 games, and it's been very much a team effort in terms of goals. So Bellingham getting a little bit tired, doing a lot of running. So we're going to bring on the hard-working James Ward-Prowse, and for Luke Shaw, of course, Ben Chilwell will come on. We've got 2 more subs. Should we make them now? I think we will. We're going to put Tony on up front, and again we're going to protect. Oh no, that's it. We're done. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I was going to try and protect Phil Foden there for 25 minutes or whatever, but he's going to have to play a full 90. Yeah, because I forgot about we made 2 subs before, so yeah. Anyway, looks like this game's petering out 2-1. 4 minutes of added time. Any win in a World Cup knockout game is a good win. And that's a dominant win that we should have scored more, but we're through, and that's all that matters. We'll be playing Portugal in the semi-finals of the World Cup, and the other semi-final will be Holland against Uruguay. A little bit surprised that Germany couldn't get through, but there you go. So, World Cup semi-finals. Portugal. What do you mean I didn't get a chance to answer him? Yeah, Bellingham did well there. It's nice to see. Again, the squad reacting positively. England proved surprise package. A senior figure in the England camp told Goal that the World Cup victory over Poland was another fantastic chapter in what has been a fairy tale competition which has exceeded almost all expectations. England so far have beaten Iran, Wales, United States, Senegal and Poland and will now face Portugal. A potential final clash with Holland awaits the winner. That's, you can't be ruling out Uruguay. Of what is sure to be a keenly contested match. England have been performing well beyond expectations in the World Cup this season. Now, I agree we've done well, but it's been a typical England World Cup so far, in as much as we've played some decent teams, Poland, USA, but we've not played anyone yet. We've not played any big boys yet, so this is the first one. Would be very England of us to. Oh no, Walker's got the flu. That's his World Cup done. Yeah, it'd be very England of us to not be able to beat the first good team that we come against. But we'll see. Portugal, the favourites. Portugal also with no problems, no injuries, no suspensions. And a very strong team too. We're just going to do what we can. It's a good starting line. We've got a few tired legs out there now. But the same team is going to start again. We've got subs if we need them. Oh, straight from kickoff. It's Saka. Losing out to Ricardo Horta. Bruno. Neves. Inacio. Palina. Look at the quality within this squad. Diego Dalot. Got Otavio on the inside. Might have to use him. Cristiano Ronaldo starting the game, by the way. Don't want none of that. It's Bukayo Saka though on the counter. Still Saka. Harry Kane! And it's a goal! 46 seconds into the World Cup semi-final. He's finally found the net. His first countered goal since the opening fixture against Iran. What a time to score it. Brilliant. Oh, and again, straight from kickoff. Dalot to Otavio. Bruno on. Is that a penalty? No. Ref says no. Get up, Bruno. Stop diving around. So we come out with a ball here. Foden being held back by Bruno. It's a bit of a Manchester rivalry. There's Saka on the right hand side. Finds Bellingham, who has a go. He's hit the crossbar. Could have gone in, but not quite. Action-packed start to the game. And Nuno Mendes to Horta. Tackled by James, who's given the ball away pretty sloppily there. Ruben Neves. Horta. And it's hit the crossbar and gone out. Way too open, this game, for my liking. Not a fan of this. And again, here's James to Stones. Plays it across to Luke Shaw. Looking for Rashford. Finds Rashford. Who finds Saka. What's he going to do? He's put it wide. He should have probably squared it. He had Foden and Kane in the middle. I like his confidence, but he had better options there. Here we go again. Tomori to Rice. To Saka. Oh, lovely ball to Foden. Plays it across. Oh, there was a trip in there. The ref's pointed to the spot. It's going to be a penalty, I think. for the foul on Harry Kane. It looked like there was a trip. He's just checking the penalty, and he says a penalty has been awarded. Harry Kane will be taking that said penalty. Here we go. Costa saves it. It's the World Cup curse for England continues from penalties. Could be a big turning point in the game, of course. We don't want that to dent the confidence of the players. Luke Shaw with a free kick. To no one, really. There's Ricardo Horta to Bruno. Bruno with a poor pass. There's Foden to Bellingham. Plays it to Kane, who's found Luke Shaw on the left-hand side. And it was lost out to Otavio. Big clearance from Costa. Bruno, Horta's through. He looks quite far offside. It doesn't matter. It's a good save from Nick Pope in goal. Still not over yet, but Saka manages to bring the ball away. Stones now with a free kick to Bellingham. Plays it across to Rice to Saka. Looking for those runners. Luke Shaw gets it through. Rashford to Kane. And it's 2-0. No doubt about that one. He's made up for it. He might have missed a penalty, but he's got 2 goals from open play. Harry Kane makes it 2-0 to England in the first half of the World Cup semi-final against the Portuguese. As you see, Rashford, lovely ball across. Squares it to Kane, who's got a simple tap in. Player of his calibre is not going to miss that. Costa plays it out. It's headed on. Bruno looking for the shot. Maybe out of frustration. It's Horta. Neves. Mendes. Back post is Cristiano Ronaldo has put it wide. Get through now to half time and just, yeah, there we go. 2-0 at half time. Got to see this game through now. And the World Cup final awaits. There's Pope to Stones. To Rice. To Mori. Foden to James. Back to Foden. He's seen Saka's run. We've all seen Saka's run. It's a good save from Costa in goal there. There's a corner. But no Southgate tactics from me. We're going to go for it. Okay. Keepers come out. There's Luke Shaw with a throw. Is he going to go with this to Rashford, who's lost out? Ronaldo has found Horta. Horta's got some space here. He's gone through the middle. It's Bruno Fernandes. And it's 2-1. Portugal are back in the game. Bruno's gone to get the ball. Take it back to the halfway line as quick as possible. Very early in the second half. Lots of time. Maybe criticising Gareth Southgate there. There's a bit of karma for me. Bit of justice. At some point, I'm going to have to make some subs. Horta with the ball in. Back post. Just over the ball. Portugal now in the ascendancy. I think it's time. Time to bring some players on. So Phillips and Henderson. Going to go quite defensive in the centre of the mid. But we're going to get some fresh legs on wide. And last but not least, we're going to bring in Ben Chilwell. Just to give us something on the left as well. And there we go, it's Pope. Plays it to Stones. It's Tomori. James to Foden. Elliott plays it through to Kane. It's a lovely ball. Can Kane? No, he can't. Who knows what I was going to say, but he can't. Whatever I was going to say, he can't. Again, players falling in the box. It's Mendes. Elliott with some great cover there. Oh, a bit dodgy to Pope. He's just about managed to get that away. Henderson's played it through. Sterling looked to be onside. It's Raheem Sterling, and it's 3-1. That might have just been enough now to put the game beyond Portugal's reach and put England through to the World Cup final, which is a dream for all fans of England. Absolutely delighted with that. Still 30 minutes to go though in what has been a very open game. Here's Ricardo Horta. Oh, Elliott. Mendes has been caught out there napping. He's got it back from the poor pass from Elliott, but defensively Elliott doing brilliantly. It's a header in from Otavio. He's put it wide. Quite an easy one for him there. Calvin Phillips on the ball, just keeps hold of it to Maury, plays it to Henderson. Elliott to Kane. Oh, it's a poor finish from Harry Kane. 4-1 would have definitely made that an insurmountable task for the Portuguese. Foden with a corner, back post. Lots of Portuguese bodies heading it out. Here's Henderson. Oh, a bit of miscontrol. Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo has messed that up. Here's Jordan Henderson with a long range effort. He's hit the crossbar and it's cleared. There's Reece James still. Bit of a deflection and Costa gets it. What a moment that would have been for Jordan Henderson. 15 minutes now. All the England fans looking at their watches. They want full time. It can't come quick enough. It's Cancelo who must have been on the bench, which is a bit surprising. Otavio's making a run through the middle. Well done, James there covering. Stones to Henderson, to Raheem Sterling. There's Phil Foden. Back to Henderson. Henderson running his socks off. Not a great pass, but just gives the team a bit of breathing room. Otavio is through though. Oh, what a save by Nick Pope. I don't know if he got it came off Chilwell on the way through there, but great stuff. Tomori, big header away. João Felix cleared away again. Backs to the wall stuff from England here. 10 minutes to go. James with a free kick, and it's saved again by Costa. He's just keeping Portugal in it, and all it needs is that one attack, and it makes it a real nervy last few minutes of the game. It's Cancelo. Chilwell blocks. Sterling. Pope. No risks. I'm going to tell the players to just focus up here. Kane loses that in the air. Guerrero with an absolutely terrible pass, which I'll take all day. Foden, he's found Sterling on the left hand side. Sterling tries to get across to Kane. Great block by Cancelo. Chilwell. Still Chilwell. Oh, it's cleared off the line. Every ticking minute now, it favours the England side, surely. And that should be it. And England are through to the World Cup final. A deserved win there. A phenomenal team performance. Delighted, obviously. Great stuff to get to the final. And it will be Uruguay. You see, they were saying, oh, potential final against Holland. Well, guess what? It's not Holland. It's Uruguay that we will play in the final. That one against Portugal, at least, you know, it says, look, we can beat big teams. We've got good teams. So probably a very unexpected World Cup final. England versus Uruguay, but one that we'll take, and hopefully we can win. So the final's on the 18th. We've got 4 days off. Everybody's got 4 days to recover and come back ready for the biggest game of their career. Go to player stats. So Kane needs 3 goals in the final to win the Golden Boot. Look at Portugal. They scored so many goals. We've spread the goals out more than anything. So if we go all, so we've got Harry Kane on 5, and then you have to go down, and then Rashford, Saka, and Sterling all on 3. It's been quite an even World Cup for us in terms of who's scoring the goals. And if we get that's clean sheets. So if Nick Pope can keep a clean sheet in the final, could go and win the Golden Glove. Now we're 2nd in the world rankings, which is a new high. Didn't realise that. Again, world rankings aren't something that I'm particularly worried about. So obviously Darwin Núñez, great player. Let's see what else they've got. Which Luis Suarez is that? It's the old one. Okay. Cavani. So some old heads but experienced. Facundo Torres in there. Bentancur, Ugarte, Torreira, Araujo, Jimenez, Coates, Godin. Yeah, this is a very experienced, strong team that we're going to play as Portugal beat Holland to finish 3rd. So yeah, it's not an easy game. This is a very, as I say, experienced, strong, very defensively solid, physical Uruguay team that we're going to have to play. But we've done so well throughout the whole tournament. It's just this last game now. There we go, there's the lineup. And let's see Uruguay's lineup for the final. So Núñez is going to play on the left, probably cut in. And Luis Suarez up front. There we go. What can we do? 2 shots already, both on target. Valverde, totally forgot about Valverde. What a great player he is. Darwin, oh, it's just over the bar. An early warning there for the England defence. Can't switch off. Ball to Saka. Don't know who that was from. There's Declan Rice to Bellingham. Foden has a go. And a great save from Muslera, the Galatasaray goalkeeper, I believe. Luke Shaw with the corner. Not really done a lot from corners. And we're going to struggle to do something against these. These are some really good players from defensive set pieces. There's Foden to Bellingham. Great tackle on Bellingham there. Already very dominant with the possession and the shots. But no goals to show for it as yet. It is a World Cup final. It will be a little bit cagey. The nerves will be there. It's Torres. Looks for Darwin. Finds Darwin Núñez on the left. James with a phenomenal block there. He's been like that all World Cup. Here comes Saka. Saka's running all the way. And he's put it in. What a finish. Bukayo Saka. What a goal. That is a goal worthy of a World Cup final. Firstly from James with the tackle. Played it to Saka, who was in his own half. He's run all the way down the line. He's cut inside. He's carrying on going. He's seen the gap. And he's just, yeah, I'm going to put that far post. Bottom corner. Bukayo Saka with the goal. Just before half time. The perfect time to score. 45 minutes now away from immortality for the England players. Jude Bellingham tired. He's going to have to suck it up. It's a World Cup final. You're not allowed to be tired. There we go, John Stones. James to Saka. Tomori getting in there before Darwin. Can't have any sloppiness now as we lose the ball. Torres outpacing Foden, but Foden gets back with a great tackle. It's been a big part of the success of this England team is the work ethic from those midfielders. Although Rice has lost the ball, Araujo outside the box. He's probably going to look. Oh, what a tackle from Marcus Rashford! As I say, the work rate from these guys, the willingness to get back and help the defence out has been second to none. And Harry Kane, he potentially makes it 2. We'll see what the referee says. If it's 2, it could be a killer blow here to the Uruguayan team. Goal has been disallowed. It must have been close. We'll see. So Foden. Oh, look at that. That's so close that the line is flashing. Come on, behave. Rashford getting booked. There's 30 minutes left. A lot of tired legs out there. I'm going to bring a couple of players on, I think. I think we're going to get some Raheem Sterling pace going. And the experienced Jordan Henderson. And that'll be it. I'm overly doing it with the subs. I make 5 changes and it ruins things. Been pure dominance here from this England team. A second goal would just kill them off. And it's going to be a second goal. It's going to be Harry Kane. It's going to be his 6th goal of the tournament. And that might just put the game beyond the reach of the Uruguayans. They put up a noble and valiant effort, but have been outclassed by an England team that have seemed to outclass their opponents in every game throughout the tournament. Just 12 minutes to go. Harry Kane is getting tired. I'm sure everyone's getting tired. Foden's taken a knock. I'm going to bring him off. And going to bring Maddison on. In fact, with 6 minutes to go. Yeah, that'll do actually. Just bring Maddison on. There's Piqueres. Rodriguez into the middle. It's gone past everyone. Araujo has missed out. Sterling and Maddison on the break. Both got fresh legs here. Rice to Maddison, who's... Oh, what a goal! What a screamer! James Maddison, yeah, you're right, you don't save those. We've seen some goals in this final today worthy of the stage, and that's one. What a counter-attack. The fresh legs, Raheem Sterling, bombing down that left wing, went inside to Rice, who found Maddison. First time, top corner, 3-0, just to put the icing on the cake, the exclamation mark. Sterling again, giving it away to Ugarte, to Suarez. Rodriguez looks like he's through. Is he going to get some sort of consolation prize here? He's not. He's put it well wide of Nick Pope's goal. Of course, this result will mean that Nick Pope wins the Golden Glove. It's Rice, and Muslera saves it. Right towards the end of the game now. All those tired legs from both teams. You can see, look, Saka making a wayward pass that's unusually wayward for him. Suarez wins it in there as Rodriguez. Suarez is through. Suarez, he's... Oh, Pope saved it onto the crossbar there, I think. Uruguay, obviously, it's a World Cup final, not giving up. But it's a goal kick to England with just a minute to go. And this looks like it could be it. Muslera gathers the ball for the Uruguayans. Plays that long one over the top. James wins it. Maddison battling in the midfield. Not long to go now. 15 seconds of the game. Piqueres to Rodriguez. Declan Rice with the tackle, and again on Ugarte. And that's it. The World Cup has been won by England. Honestly, I didn't think I was going to win this World Cup. I thought I'd have to go to the next one before I won anything. But there you go. Captain Declan Rice handed the trophy by whichever corrupt FIFA official has decided they want to be part of the ceremony. And now you can say 2022 World Cup winners, England. Maybe controversially, some names left out of the squad. The likes of Grealish, Sancho, Harry Maguire, Mason Mount, Tammy Abraham. But the squad that we took, it was the right squad. And we've come away with the World Cup trophy and in another dominant performance. The better team in every game that we've played. Well, I'm only going to be pleased, delighted. You just won the World Cup. That's the best feeling you'll ever have. The biggest game of your career. And yeah, World Cup. And we've managed to get first in the world as well in the rankings. Love to see it. Foden with a small injury there. Medals for everyone that played, I think. Oh no, literally everyone. Although they're amongst the more recognisable teams in the World Cup, England fans everywhere would be astounded at finally lifting the title, having not won the competition since 1966. A delighted spokesperson for the supporters club announced that Sam Wheatley's hard work and sheer determination was overseeing one of the most successful periods in the team's history. There you go. Players such as Mason Mount, Jack Grealish and Eric Dyer, who are overlooked for the World Cup, will now give Wheatley a welcome headache as he looks ahead to the European Championship qualifying campaign. Well, what can I say? That is the World Cup won. Yeah, I think that's probably the perfect time to end this one. I called this part one. It's just going to be a single parter, I think. As you can see, there's the results. Just 3 goals conceded in the whole of the... 2 goals conceded in the whole of the tournament. And 21 goals scored is... Yeah. I'm actually shocked myself. I didn't think that we... I didn't think that we'd... that we'd have won it. Also, all these are from actual real life. Look. It's a shame because Golden Boot should have gone to Nick Pope. But yeah, England will certainly look back at some great wins along the way, with perhaps the most notable including a highly impressive 6-0 dismantling of Iran, a 3-1 win versus Portugal, the 2-0 victory over Wales, and a 2-0 triumph against the USA. England's path to cup success was helped by 6 goals from Harry Kane. Yes, it was. Spain, the biggest underachievers. Uruguay, yeah, the biggest overachievers. I'd go with that. The Football Association are pleased that the team won the World Cup this season. They wish to thank you for the hard work you've put into managing the national side and are confident this victory will be a fantastic boost for the entire nation. Oh, I would hope so. And Calvin Phillips thanking me for us winning the World Cup. That's no problem, mate. It's all you. Yeah, great stuff to win the World Cup. Obviously, I'm delighted with that. Look at that. To get Mason Mount in. He's in the national pool. He's not in a team. So Sancho, Grealish, Elise, yeah, Livramento, Gay, Alex Scott, Abraham, Calvert-Lewin. None of them made it, but I mean he can go on the national pool now. But it doesn't matter because we've won. And we move on to the Euros. And there we go. There's a first place in the world rankings. Is there any way we can see that? I know there is a way, but I can't remember. Goal of the tournament, Saka against Uruguay. I thought Madder's goal would have been in there. And the dream team, here we go. So Nick Pope, Luke Shaw, Tomori, Bellingham, Saka and Harry Kane all made the World Cup dream team, which you love to see. Anything else? I think that might be everything to do with the World Cup. Tony's talks with Brentford breakdown. Oh no. I'm just making sure that that's everything. Yep, that is everything. So that will be the end of this stream. It will just literally be a one part. I'm gonna have to change the name of this of it on YouTube. But yeah, great stuff. World Cup winners. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed that as much as I did. I definitely enjoyed it. And an unexpected World Cup victory, as I say. I thought this would be a multi-part where I'm going to 2026 or even 2030 to win an international competition, but managed to do it in one session. Anyway, thank you everyone for watching, and